Hi guys, this is Elise and I am finally here with a room tour of my new craft room. We moved into this house almost a year ago and we moved from California to Georgia. This is an older home, but I now have my own craft room. So let me give you guys a little tour of my craft room. I'll start here. I'm standing at the door as you come in. Let me just pan around so you guys can see a little bit, and then I'll go around the room a little bit in detail, not too much detail, but I'll let you guys see a little bit more up close. Okay, so hopefully the lighting is okay. It is in the evening. It's around 5 o'clock or so when I'm doing this video. I didn't want to open up the window because that would bring in too much light and it would just be too much glare. So, but you can see my desk is right there by the window. I love it. I have a really pretty view out the front. I have lots of trees in the front, but it's not great for taking pictures or that kind of thing. I do like the way the sun comes in this time of the day, but for doing this video, it wasn't going to quite work. So let me show you. So when you come in the door here, I have this chest of drawers that I acquired from the Goodwill, and I decided to paint it. It was just an oak color, and I painted it, and I added a couple things, some pictures, but let me show you what I did. I added these knobs. I got these knobs at Hobby Lobby. And in what I'm using this for is for holiday stuff. So this top drawer is it's just jam-packed with Christmas. This next drawer is jam-packed with, something stuck there. I hate when that happens. Let me see. Okay, that one's not going to open, but that one's Halloween. This one is all fall. This next one is Valentine's Day. And then this last one is spring. I'm not going to open those too much, but trust me, they are jam-packed with things. So on the top here, I have a couple of these larger punches. I didn't quite know what to do with it. Now, let me just say that this room is not exactly the way I want it to be. I'm still working on it. You guys know that when you have a craft room, it's a work in progress all the time. So here I have some of my journals from my Etsy shop that are ready to be put together. This is kind of like my staging area for my journals. So now I have enough journals so that each month when I want to make a journal, or start a new journal, I don't have to make one. I have everything I need right here. There's a picture of mom and dad. Then I have some pictures here. Those two, this one and this one, I got those at garage sales. They're so pretty, and I left them exactly the way that they were. This one came from Hobby Lobby, and so did this one. And then this came from the thrift store, and then this little tile here, a friend of mine, she made that for me. So let me pan this way. Here I have some things that need to be dealt with. And then now this closet here, my husband had someone put shelves here, and then we also have the shelves that are flanking the window. So this closet is not the way I really want it to be, but for now it's straightened up, and I just have a lot of things still to deal with that. And I'm thinking about adding some curtains. You guys tell me what you think down in the comments below. I think I'm going to put some curtains there because I don't think I'm going to ever be able to get that the way I really want it to be, but we'll see. So over here I have my printer. My Big Shot is there on the floor. Usually when I get ready to use my Big Shot, I usually just take that out to the front on my table in the front and use it. Down here I have some ephemera pieces that I need to put away, and then my ink pads and the stressing type things are right there on the floor next to my desk. And then on this shelf, the first shelf, I have paintbrushes and washi tape. My Copic markers are there. My gazillion pairs of scissors are right there. And then I have inkers here. And as you go up, I did label some things. So like I have in here, I have some paints, and I labeled that. And then these are all like watercolor sets and things like that. And then at the very top, I have my sprays. There's flowers in one of those baskets. I think the one on the end on the right side, I think that one is empty. Okay, and then my glue gun, of course, is here. And then here's my desk. And as you can see, I am right next to the window. Let me just zoom out a little bit. And I love my desk where it sits. I have my typewriter there, and this bin right here, right on the end of my desk right here, this has some things that I'm currently, when the front part, these are things that I'm currently kind of using right now. I got a couple new die sets in there. Then I have my glasses and things like that. But this is my desk, and um, let's go around this way. Oh, wait. Right here by my desk, I have my journal. So these are all completed journals. This here and then that box right there. I need to do something else with these because I'm actually wanting to use that tote for something else. But I got to find a different solution for my journals. And I also have more journals here. And then I have my December dailies right there. But these are all completed journals. And then over here, I have this cute little table that I got from, I think I got that at an estate sale. And I have a few milk glass pieces just with some goodies and fun things to play with. And over in this corner, I have my embellishment trays. Some of you have probably seen my embellishment trays. I have one for every month. And I made some tags. So I have Christmas. The bottom one down there is, what is that bottom one? Fall. The bottom one is fall. I think the tag is right there on the side. So I have fall, Christmas, Halloween, Mickey. I did one for Disney. There's a spring one, and then there is a red, white, and blue patriotic one. And then over here in the corner, there's Valentine's Day. My goal was to get all of these into that closet, and I'm still going to work on that because that's where I really want them to be, because it takes up too much floor space, and I don't really need these out unless it's that time of the year. But then on this shelf here, I have more pretties and stamps and things out. I'm the type of person, guys, I like to have things out that I like to see and pretty things that I like to see. So I have tools, I have all that stuff. My craft room may not be like organized with everything matchy, but it's the way I love it, and it makes me creative and it inspires me. So this is the way I like to decorate. So this next shelf, I have some in this little bin right there, that basket. There, those are like project life cards, journaling cards, that kind of thing. And I have some golden books up there. The very top shelf is all of my Disney, my ears. I'm a big Disney person, so I have all my, just had to have a shelf for Disney. Okay, so on this wall, I have some really cute decorative things on this wall. This over here, let me show you guys this. This hanging flag banner, I purchased this from Tiffany. Hi, Tiffany. And Tiffany is stuck on a cloud, and she has an Etsy shop, and she makes the cutest colorful things. She makes journal covers, she makes journaling cards, she makes wall hangings and that sort of thing. So I purchased that from her. This chalkboard here, I got this on one of those Facebook sale sites when I lived out in California. And then all these other ones, a couple of these came from Hobby Lobby, and then this one here came from a garage sale. Okay, so down here I have this short little ladder, and I got this from my dad's house when he passed away. So I'm using it in my craft room to hold these buckets, and these buckets have things that I had left over from the craft show. I have cards, and I have some of my journals, and all those journals are, these two top ones are journals, because I took a lot of journals with me. Those are all ready to go, and I actually need to list those into my Etsy shop. So let's move around here, and I'm going to back up just a little bit so you guys can get a better view of my hutch. The hutch I got on OfferUp, and it was an oak color, the same color as the dresser, and I painted it. I did some what do you call it, chalk painting on it, and so this is the color it came out to be. And so I have some cute things at the top, and I have some fabric, I have my ribbons, I have my smaller, like Martha Stewart punches. That little radio, it actually works. I got that at a garage sale for $5. It's actually a CD player. It looks vintage, but it's not, because there's a CD player on the top. And then in these bins here, I have my thickers, and these are just packaged things, maybe like things from the dollar spot at Target, just packaging, just cute things that I can use for packaging. And then those are some extra, those are some extra rubber stamps. And then I just got some cute things here. And then down below, I have an old suitcase that I got from an antique store, and that is filled with all of my most of my flowers. And then I have a little file drawer there that has rosettes that I made. And then here I have magazines, but on top I have a few of those little pin cushion holders that I made. This here I got from an antique store, and I need to put this somewhere up on the wall. I'm not sure where yet, but it has just little brads and things that I got from the expo, like specialty buttons, beads, that kind of thing. So just little cute little things. And there are the rest of them. Sorry about putting my finger in the screen. Okay, so here, so I have my television here for now. I usually don't have a television in this room, but since I had my surgery and I wanted to kind of sit in here a little bit and work, I pulled this out of the guest room. But so this, I don't think this is going to be a permanent fixture in my craft room. But behind there, I have a couple baskets, and one I have vintage patterns, and the other one I have some We Are Memory Keepers tools. And then here I have all of my favorite thing buttons, and I have like cute little things tucked, and then I have my twine and things like that on the top. That little poster picture, that is from Rhonda Coleman made that. She sent that to me. And that is a vintage pattern that she framed and added some embellishments. Very, very cute. Now, let me show you. I'm going to step back because I'm going to show you my new addition to my craft room. And it is this twin size bed spring. And now for now, I just have these layouts because I do have a vision in my head of how I want this to look, but I need to collect a few things. So for now, I just have some of these layouts. I'm not really a scrapbooker, those of you that know me, but I do every once in a while, I do scrapbook. And these are just some of the layouts that I've done. And I just put them there because they just look really cute there. Some of them may stay, but probably not. So this table here, I usually have my, I usually keep my sewing machine on this table. My sewing machine right now is out in the front because I was using that to make a couple of masks, which I need to finish. But I do have this collection. I started collecting recently these jars. I love jars that have that red and white check gingham pattern on the lid. So I am going to collect, and I want a whole big collection of these to put embellishments and things in. Okay, so right here, I acquired this paper holder from a thrift store in Alabama when I went to go visit a friend, and I think I only paid like $4 for it. It's kind of wobbly, but I kind of like rigged it so it wouldn't fall over, so it works. Let's see what else I want to show you guys. Okay, so behind this closet, what I did was I got one of those shoe racks from Walmart, and I put my punches. So all of my punches are hanging behind the door. I had them in a big basket, but now I can see them and I can use them. So that's where my punches are. Let's see what else. But this is my room, guys. If you guys have any questions, leave me a comment. So, it's a work in progress. It isn't exactly the way that I want it, but it's going to get there. And as I work on it, I will come back and give you guys some updates. But this is my craft room. And and by the way, all of the different things that I use in my journals, they're in all of these tubs, which I need a new system for this. But for now, that's how it is. So I need to work on that. I need a file cabinet or something. I'm not sure. But this is my craft room, and I love it. And the other thing that's missing that's not in this room right now are my stamps and dies. Those are being organized. And once I come back with those all organized, I will show you guys what that looks like. And then down here, I'm thinking about making a little skirt to cover this because I do need to keep my craft bag there, and those are extra wooden stamps, and then I have some other stuff down there too. So it's just tucked away for now, but that's going to be covered. So I'm working on this side of the room. Like I said, I'm going to work on my spring that's hanging, but I'm not sure what's going to go underneath it. So that's still kind of a work in progress right there. So anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or want to leave a comment, please leave a comment in the description, down below in the comment section. And follow me on Instagram because I do post a lot of pictures on Instagram if you're not following me yet. And also, you can follow Creating with Elise over on Facebook. I'll put those links in the description box below. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And thanks so much for watching. Bye.